What's good, everyone? It's Gyasi here, and I'm really excited about today's video because we have the newly released M4 MacBook Air 15-inch in the brand new sky blue colorway. You'll see in just a moment how beautiful this metallic light blue color just like glistens and shows off this wonderful gradient when the light hits the surface of this device. The base model does get an upgrade to 10 cores CPU compared to the base model M3 at 8 cores CPU. You can also configure the M4 MacBook Air up to 32 whopping gigabytes of memory compared to the M3's 24 gigabytes of memory. There's also some camera upgrades. So the MacBook Air M4 has a 12 megapixel camera and it has center stage, which is one of my favorite features. I've been using it with the studio display and the M4. So I'm excited to see that feature now added to the MacBook Air lineup. This, in my opinion, is a perfect laptop if you're looking for portability and performance without breaking the bank. And if for some odd reason sky blue isn't your thing, no problem at all. Apple has midnight, starlight, and silver colorways as well. All right, let's actually get into the unboxing. Apple reduced the starting price of the M4 MacBook Air to $999, which is $100 less than the starting price for the MacBook Air M3. At first glance, it looks exactly the same, and I'm not mad at that. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I personally also appreciate when brands make incremental design changes. This helps owners of previous generation models still feel their devices are current. But there are some sneaky upgrades that might make this the best value MacBook Air yet, or maybe just a minor refresh. Let's get into it. The notable improvements for the MacBook Air M4 would be the 12 megapixel center stage camera. Finally, support for up to 2 external displays with the lid open, so you can have up to 3 displays if you count the built-in display. So last week, Apple invited me to their super secret location here in New York City for a content shoot opportunity and for an opportunity to ask product managers some questions about the new devices. I also posted a quick first look video of the M4 MacBook Air in the sky blue color. Quite a few people said that they could not notice this sky blue color. It is subtle, but blue enough to notice in person, and depending on the lighting, it can appear more gray. When viewed directly under bright light, the blue hue stands out, but at an angle or in dim lighting, shadows soften the color, making it shift toward a more grayish silver tone. So technically, it's like you're getting 2 colors in one. I used to be a midnight black color guy, but silver is personally my favorite color, even though I don't own any silver MacBooks. That's because I was on the midnight black hype train. I'm off that train now and back onto the silver color train. It just looks more like clean and like minimal, and obviously less smudges because it's a lighter color. So I've been loving the subtle shifts between the blue and gray, giving off a more neutral yet unique hue. Now, under the hood is the M4 chip and 18 hours of battery life, which should be plenty to get you through your day. And for most people, you probably will notice that you're only charging this laptop every few days. MacBook Airs are just known for their outstanding battery life. Performance-wise, the M4 is an absolute beast. Delivering nearly 2x faster multi-threaded CPU performance than the M1, you'll notice that macOS games will feel more smooth with high quality visuals like natural lighting, better shadow accuracy, and reflections, along with faster rendering times when video editing and smoother 3D motion graphics processing. If you are considering upgrades, I will go with at least 512 gigabytes of storage, and even saying 512 gigabytes of storage doesn't sound like enough because this device should last you a very long time, like most MacBooks anyways. So shoot for more storage if possible. With regards to speakers, still solid for a thin laptop. And instead of talking about it, I'm just gonna show you.
Y'all know my stilo, without the airplane. And about the last time the task force. Imagine you're alone, reaching yours alone.
Here's my light setup for my M4 MacBook Air 15-inch. Going with a clean and minimal desk setup, connecting the Logitech MX Keys 3S as my wireless keyboard of choice and MX Master 3S for my mouse. After installing Notion, my go-to app for keeping track of my projects, notes, and digital organization, a wallpaper app I 10 out of 10 recommend is Urview. It's this neat little tool you can quickly access through your taskbar, and you can toggle between different unsplash wallpapers for your MacBook. I've been loving Notchnook, which is an app that turns your notch into a digital interactive widget where you can quickly access your favorite apps, shuffle through music, and more. If you all are interested in a more complete setup for the M4 MacBook Air, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. So, is the MacBook Air M4 a must-buy off first impressions? If you have an M3 MacBook Air or even an M2, the answer is probably not. But if you're upgrading from an older model like the M1 or the Intel chip MacBook Air, it could be worth the upgrade. Apple played it safe, but these small refinements add up when comparing it to older models like the M1 and the Intel-based chip MacBook Airs. Let me know in the comments, is this enough of an upgrade for you, or are you waiting for something bigger? And always, stay blessed. See you next time. Peace.